Okay, so now that we have this set up, we can actually write to check whether they have staked or not, to check whether they are staked, check whether they have staked, and whether they are staked. So how can we write some logic for this? Well, we want to check whether or not they have, so a really good way to do that, of course, would be with a conditional statement. So we could use if, and what we can say is we can use a bang, which stands for false, because remember, whatever we put in the if value will be true. So we can say if they haven't staked, right, if they've never staked up to this point, then what we can do is we can say to the stakers, we can push, push, right? And push is a method that works both in Solidity, so it's from JavaScript, that's just going to push into the array the message sender. Okay, so it's going to update. And then we want to update the staking balance after this. So we can say update staking balance. And we can do that simply by saying is staking message.sender, and this should be true. And also has staked should also be set to true. Okay, this is pretty robust now for depositing. For depositing, we have the really important information. We have the really important logic here where we get the information we need, such as the person who's using it to transfer, the address of the actual decentral bank, and the amount, very important. We have our mapping set up to keep track of updating our staking balance to what the new amount is going to be based on the previous amount. We also added logic so that if they haven't staked, then if they haven't staked, so that, you know, that's just extra precautionary, then we can push the new amount. And we also then update everything to true for our Booleans. For our key store Booleans, we update our staking balance. So this is really neatly laid out. Is there anything else you think that would be important to add? And I'm going to add it, but I want you to just think about it. Well, what else would be really important so that this function doesn't break down, or so that it doesn't do something wrong? What other logic should we add into this function to prevent our customers from breaking the application, let's say? All right, so pause the video and think about it. And if you come up with it, then go ahead and write it out yourself. Give it a shot based on everything we've done up to now.